Hi everybody, Joe Lambert here. My video this week is going to be about basically obviously how unstable or stable your golf swing is and how that has a massive effect on the strike. Kind of links into my video I did last week about weight transfer, about where the centre point of the swing needs to be. But what do I see a lot in my lessons? Well, basically what I see is a lot of instability in people's swings. A lot of people have a wide stance, a really wide stance. Now the problem with that is that inhibits turn straight away. So if you've got a really wide stance, a lot of people say to me, oh, it gives me a good stable base. Well, the problem is with a really wide stance, it actually inhibits your ability to be able to turn the hips and swing. So what you see a lot of is people with a wide stance is this left leg buckles in, and it actually causes, doing a lesson with a gentleman called Chris the other day. He's gone to a wide stance because unfortunately read something in a magazine categorically wrong for his swing. So he's widened his stance, left leg buckles, leans him on his left side, causing him then to have a reverse pivot and lean back and have all this pressure on his right leg. Well, the problem is if you're just going to be leaning back on your right side, it's now virtually impossible to dig down and find the ball and get a good strike on it. So what I actually did was narrowed his stance right up to make sure that his centre wasn't allowed to move around. So a lot of you are probably relating to that now if you're watching this video and probably saying, yeah, that's what you did with me, Joe. So yeah, if you tend to have a lot of sway in your golf swing, if you tend to have a really wide stance and you notice, or your playing partner said that your knees move around a lot during the swing, then go to a very narrow stance. It's a drill that I'll teach a lot of people to try and get some stability in the swing. Because if your feet are virtually together, if you've got a very narrow stance and your feet are virtually together, you now can't sway off the ball because you've got no stability in the lower half. So it's a really good drill for stability, this, because yes, if you turn to the top and there's too much sway to the right, you'll fall over. So what should happen if you're hitting balls with your feet together is that you should be able to just turn around your swing centre, and then as you do weight transfer and follow through, you'll have to do the old Sevi drill of just stepping through the ball because you haven't got any like I say, you haven't got any stability in the lower half. So, like I said, don't have a really wide stance. If you've got a really wide stance, it inhibits your ability to turn. If the feet are together or too close together, you can fall over. But it's a good drill to do feet together on the driving range because, like I say, stops the swaying and tries to get a turn. Keep working on it.